Well, good morning, good people. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. So it is almost the end of April, and for a couple of months now, we have been doing trying to get away from processed foods and a lot of sugar, and that's been the only real change. Other than, well, I have been doing more work. I've been working on a house, rebuilding a house. So I can say I'm getting more physical work. So that I have to add that into the equation as well. I've been doing the Hinge exercise app as well. So there are three changes that I've made in my life. And when I started at the beginning of the year, I was 275. 275 at December 12th when we came back. And somewhere around in the 270 range, pretty much to start the beginning of the year. If I look at the app, I can tell you exactly how much it was, but it's still between December and now. And what I've been doing is I've been using the Yuka app to actually look at the food that we purchase and eat, and finding out things like my Petrix Farm crackers are rated a 0, finding out that my Toll House ice cream sandwiches are a 0, finding out that my Reese's peanut butter breaks are a 0. And the craziest thing happened to me is we went away. I haven't done anything as far as this channel for the last week because I went to the NFL draft with my buddies and things. And we ended up going in at 12 o'clock. The draft doesn't start till 8 and it's going to go till about midnight. So I said to myself, when we went, we found a place to eat, that I was going to make sure I don't eat a whole lot and I drink lots and lots of water because it's about 85 degrees out there. So I ordered a salad. It was like a salad. It had ham and sauce, ham and prosciutto and stuff like that on there, but it was big lettuce and Italian dressing on it. And I drank like 4 glasses of water. I had a couple of bottles of water there. And I did wear my knee brace that I haven't worn in quite a while, which helped because I've got bone on bone. I was literally on my legs. I was standing, with the exception of 30 minutes to eat, for like 11 hours. And then had to walk about a mile and a half to get to where we're being picked up. Made it through without a problem. Did not have the pains like I would normally have. When I was in Kansas City, I couldn't walk the next day. I tried to be good as far as eating wise. I ended up taking some of the meats. We ended up having pork kebabs and hamburgers there. As the weekend went through, we ended up having tons of pizza and stuff like that. So I did have some days that were bad. We went to breakfast to this breakfast place. It's a breakfast only spot. And the craziest thing happened because everybody's ordering the breakfast. I ordered a steak. I think it was called a steak and egg hash. Did have potatoes in it, but had steak. It was eggs. It had chimichurri sauce on it and things like that. That's what I had for breakfast. But as I'm watching everybody's order come up, I'm seeing caramel macchiato drinks. And I'm looking at that and thinking sugar. And then I see big glasses of orange juice. And I'm looking at it and thinking sugar. And I'm seeing, the pancakes that are this big. And it's like sugar, 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 sugar. And it was like an awakening of the food that everybody was eating, because I hadn't been out in a big group like this. And I'm just looking and saying, that's bad, that's bad, there was very little that was good, including mine. I'm sure, the potatoes, I'm sure the oils and everything else and the butter, that it was just like, wow. It was really an eye-opening experience. Now, here's the crazy thing. 275. 275 was the peak for this year. My all-time peak is 278. And last night, after working out on the side here, I have this area that I have to flatten out so I can build my outdoor kitchen so I can smoke meats and cook outside and things. I have been moving, I've probably moved 105-gallon buckets of dirt. My goal is to move a minimum of 10 every day. So at the end of the day, I'm shoveling, digging, taking up stumps and everything, filling up the buckets, and I'm carrying 2 buckets at a time, about 100 feet away to dump it so I can, grow grass seed. I've been doing these things. Last night I was 248 pounds. 248 pounds. Now, I don't know if you guys can see a difference here or not. I've always had a belly. Even when I was in college with like 10% body fat, I would always suck it in. Always had a brick here for a chest. It's still pretty solid, okay? I know some of you probably say, those are man boobs. No, that's still pretty much chest and muscles. But I feel great. And it's just from not eating processed foods. We've done things like, and I need to see if my bread maker's still up in the attic. We've been going to the Amish shop and I've been buying bread that actually has crumbs. When you slice it, it leaves crumbs. Try that with your bread. We've been getting things like, the Jasmine non-GMO rice, okay? And even pasta. We've been eating pasta. These pastas rate out like 75. Just trying to not eat junk. And now you're going to eat junk. You're going to. But I'm going to say, from when I used to go to the Walmart marketplace, that I'd go in there, I'd buy food that who knows where it came from. And then I would go ahead and I'd buy candy bars. I'd buy the crackers. There's the Ritz, flavored crackers and stuff in there that are almost, it's like got the dusting and stuff on there. I'd buy those. I'd buy the ice cream. I'd buy all that shit. And then I would eat it and snack on it 9, 10 o'clock at night. I'm not doing that. I don't have those cravings for all that stuff anymore. Now, I hope that this keeps up. But right now, the way I feel 10 years younger than I did. So take my advice on it and say, or no, you don't have to take my advice on it. But we have to do things differently. Everybody's looking for the easy way out, Oh, let's take a shot of Ozempic. Ozempic will be the way to get this thing squared away. Yeah, okay, you can try that. But now we're finding out there's a lot of problems that are associated with Ozempic. So maybe you should look a little differently than that. All right, people, get my coffee, and I'm going to get out here and get back to work because that's what we do. Hope you guys are having the same kind of results that I am having. Peace out. Oh, and one other thing too. One, I hate to waste money, but I ran out of my keto coffee cream at home. And so last couple of days, I've been doing my coffee without it. And when this one is gone, because this one does not rate, it doesn't come up, it doesn't have it in its system. When this one's gone, I'm gonna stop using that. I'm just gonna put my heavy cream in my coffee, and that'll be another thing we scratch off the list. And I'm still amazed at what my body has been able to do with my knees. After the 12 hours being on there, I was actually able to run up the steps. I can't, the problem for my knee is going down, but running up, I couldn't believe it. I actually was able to do it. So, have a great day. Now, whoa. Now it tastes awful. It tastes too sweet. I don't like it now. Because you know what it tastes now? It tastes like, I think I can actually taste the artificial sweeteners in it now. That's crazy.